muted. Oh, thank God we were muted.
I still say what I said.
It's going to be an interesting night.
10 toes down?
I'm 10 toes down. Aaron Glenn gonna lose his job
Yeah.
if he keep playing with Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't no racial thing or nothing. You playing a running back at QB. You need to go ahead and move on.
The running back at QB is crazy.
That's not my fault.
The running back at QB.
That's not my fault.
Crazy.
Look at his highlights. All runs.
I mean, he ain't got many highlights this year. I mean, if we being honest, he ain't got many highlights.
He got a
this year.
10-minute NFL highlight tape. 8 minutes is runs. I'm calling a spade a spade. It's only it's only a negative if you don't fit the stereotype. You do. See, I'm sorry.
Breeze Nation. Let
Can't do nothing about that.
Here's the rope for you.
Hey, listen. Oh, you gonna let me hate myself more? Hey, listen. Am I really hating myself?
Breeze Nation, what's good? It's your boy Panther Designer back at it again. As always, man, we got the squad in the building.
Yeah.
As always, super producer Joel Holt. He's back to being super today. Look at you.
Oh, thanks.
Give you that gold star back. Super producer Joel Holt. Pettiest man alive, Mr. P Kid, of course. Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better? Nobody, bro. It's your boy Panther Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. As always, man, a lot to get into on today's show. Dang, I just hit my knee on this desk.
I heard it too.
Woo!
I heard it.
That joint hurt. Sweet baby Jesus. as we got a lot to get into on today's episode.
You're going to look at me in my eyes.
Hey, how's it? Hey, listen, do you feel
What
something?
is happening behind the scenes here?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even know I was looking at his eyes. I'm looking at the camera.
Shift his camera.
Do we need to start this over? Like, what's happening right now?
This is a great BTS moment right there that they get to see live.
That way.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Go.
There you go.
There
There you go. Did you look at him in the eyes?
I was looking him in the eyes. Directly in the eyes. I want to lay out a scenario where the Chicago Bears could be real contenders here. Of course, we got to talk about this injury report and preview this Vikings game and take a look at NFC North quarterback rankings. Who would you take? Where do you feel like Caleb's sitting right now? That's an interesting conversation there. All that more in today's episode of the Windy City Breeze Sports Talk Daily. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. As you can see, this show is already off the rails. So let's have some fun. How you feeling, boys?
Pretty good.
Good?
Doing good, Cotton.
Good?
Hey, man, let's just dig the hole. Let's just dig this ditch even further.
Wow.
What a hole.
What a hole.
I don't even know what that means.
You sound like Jordan now.
Yeah.
Jordan's never seen any pop culture black movie that we make fun on.
He
hasn't seen
he's
any of
lying.
them.
He's lying. He ain't seen
Hey,
Friday.
by the way, I will say this on our movie conversation we had on the live. I heard from other people, y'all was capping on all the movies being the same as John Wick. So we'll talk about that later. But they was like,
Who's that?
no, because we was talking about how I ain't seen no spy movies. I'm not really a spy movie guy. Like I like action, shoot 'em up type movies.
Right.
And they was like, well, Skyfall is just like that. It's the same thing.
No, I said it sucked.
So Joel is definitely a James Bond guy. He agrees with us.
I said
that's
Skyfall
fine.
was slow, and if you want someone that's more aggressive and ruthless, you need to watch the first one, Casino Royale.
Oh, he was killing everybody in that movie.
Yeah, I mean,
He
it was
got in
his
trouble
thing.
for killing people.
So
in that
it's a
movie.
little bit of Bond, but you also get that rough around the edges that you like. It's
I'm not
there.
a fan of Daniel Craig as James.
Yeah, we're back here.
Wait a
All right, well, let's talk some Bears here.
He's the second best.
We're 4 minutes into this
Second
video.
best.
We ain't talked
Yeah.
about Bears yet.
Oh, listen.
Hey, John Connery is number one always.
John Connery?
Hey, John is a
Connery.
John.
Oh, Sean. I thought you said John Connery. I was
definitely
like,
said- he
was
definitely
that
said
his
John.
brother?
Hey, he definitely said Sean.
Hey, man,
I'll
let's
let you
jump,
live, though.
let's jump
Let
into
you
this
live.
conversation, man. As I want to lay this scenario out for you because we got an update from Ben Johnson yesterday on the Bears getting back healthy and when it feels like they might be able to get back healthy here. He talked about Jalen Johnson and the possibility of him coming back at the end of the season. Also talked about Kyler Gordon kind of in loosely around those terms. Also kind of went back and was like, I feel like there is a chance that we still get him back on short-term IR, off of short-term IR, I should say. But Seems like the Bears are expecting to get Jalen Johnson back here. And what Ben Johnson said before the season even started was we'll be playing our best football by December. We are seeing an offense that continues to get better week after week. We are seeing a defense that the pass rush is improving. You found something with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Montez Sweat is starting to figure his game out. And honestly, if we're being honest here, I think that Javon Dexter is really starting to pick up his play as well. As 4.5 sacks was what he had the entire season last season. He got 9 games to improve on that, and he's already at 4.5 sacks this year. You still need more. But boys, to me, there's a real possibility that if the Bears do continue to improve here and can find their way, I just looked up at Justin Fields' numbers. Yeah. Well, that's since 2016. That wasn't him. That wasn't just him.
Bro.
That's it since 2016. That was bad. But if you can continue to improve offensively, your defensive pass rush is getting better, and you get healthy at the right time. Boys, I think the Chicago Bears could be real contenders by the time this season is, because you're not just getting back dudes. You're getting back arguably a top 5 DB, I think a top 3 DB in the NFL in Jalen Johnson. I don't know how healthy he'll be or whatever it is, but you're getting one of the best back. You're also getting back Kyler Gordon, who is, if he's not the best, he's probably the second best slot corner in football. You're getting back real pieces on this defense, and we see what just happened when the 1-5 Baltimore Ravens got back those real pieces 100% healthy. I think the Bears could really be contenders heading into the playoffs as long as they kind of keep this pace.
I agree with you. And I think at the same time, you look at all the smoke we've had for Dennis Allen and some of the blown coverage and stuff like that. Even you mentioned it. We're talking about Nashawn Wright. We're talking about somebody who's like 3rd, 4th, 5th on the depth chart, depending on his
probably
position.
Just coming in as the 5th dude, honestly.
So we're looking at people who who definitely aren't our starters, and so we really haven't seen Dennis Allen really cook because he hasn't had the skilled players that he envisioned walking into it on the field to actually do it. So again, we've played complementary football to some degree, but again, we have not seen the best of our team at all because they just haven't been healthy at the same time. So I'm with you. I think where we are now, even at 6-3, what we can continue to be toward the end of the season, but definitely even as we go into next season, you're looking at probably the best offense and defense outside of Detroit in the NFC.
Well, definitely in the
You're
NFC
saying the
North.
Bears defense would be the best? No.
We got the potential to be.
No. Well, the offense
We definitely
is
have the
clearly
potential to be.
carrying. I mean, you know, what's interesting is right now, apparently, we're almost top half of defense where we're 17th in rush, 24th in pass.
Yeah, we're terrible in the pass.
So, I mean, having those corners back would definitely help in the pass. But the D-line is not getting that much better. We didn't do anything to really get that much better unless they're holding on and Grady Jarrett's just kind of, you know, we're waiting to see some type of impact. We lost Dio. Javon has not been really an impact at all. Like
Javon got 4.5 sacks from the interior with 9 weeks to go.
I mean, but
and he's creating more pressure as the weeks have gone on. Right now, Montez Sweat sitting at 5.5 sacks on the season. He's got 4 of those, 4.5 of those.
That last sack was, you know, he just ran to the side.
Hey, it don't matter how you get them as long as you get them. You got 4.5 of those in the last 4 weeks. Like that's my thing. It's
mean, it could.
It's not to say that it's a guarantee, but it feels like
They're trending
if
up.
this Bears offense and defense keeps trending in the right direction here, and if they keep moving forward, you got a tougher schedule in the second half. So if you keep moving forward, versus the teams that you got coming up, you're gonna have a conversation on that for sure. But then on top of that, to be getting healthy at the right time, like dog, it just feels like there's so much opportunity here for Ben Johnson to have, dare I say, one of those seasons very similar to what Washington had last year.
Or
as you headed into the playoffs.
John Fox turning around the
I'm
Carolina
gonna actually do
team.
this, and I actually want to get Drew's opinion on this one. If you have a team who's severely, I won't say severely injured on the defensive end, you know what our injuries are, but we lead the league in turnovers.
You gambling.
You gambling for sure, but you get a top corner, top 2 slot cornerback. You start getting these pieces back. Do you think you now start to see that all come together?
I think it's actually fool's gold, the turnovers, because you can't count those every week unless you have a great front seven. So to answer the original question, also, real contenders? No, I don't think we're real contenders because I think our front seven is not impactful enough to make us Super Bowl caliber team or even past the first round. But with bringing our corners back, though, it is important to have them back just to see what we need to improve on next year. Because if we have our corners down and we see that we just need one impactful end instead of maybe a DT because Javon is coming on, do we slide Dio in next year in the middle and then draft someone? So for me, I don't think it's going to bring back enough this year to impact us going further in the playoffs. But I do see this being very important as we get, as my father says, our Strateginka for next year.
Strateginka.
I'm gonna say anything is possible. This could be like the Bengals team, a Joe Burrow team that had no real. Their defense wasn't that great. They made it to a Super Bowl because the offense was that hot, and because the Bears are opportunistic, it's possible that they could, because sometimes it's those breaks. And to your point, if the D-line is improving, it is definitely possible. We just got to see them. I'm still waiting for a real quality win. Like I told you, Baltimore, that loss to Baltimore just disappointed me. I know they were in Baltimore, and and Snoop Huntley, we said he's a problem. We said that he could beat us.
Here's what does throw me off, though. Like,
let me finish my point. Is just that I think that I'm hoping to see after Minnesota, we have Minnesota and then Pittsburgh, right? If you get two of these games, I mean, now it's like, let's see how they look against a real top competition, and then we still got Philly coming.
Here's my problem, though. Like, why do we devalue wins the further we get into the season as guys get more injured?
It's only because
the Dallas win when it happened was a phenomenal win.
It's not.
It was a great win. You shut down the best offense in football. And as Dallas has gotten more and more banged up, their defense has gotten worse and worse. They weren't a great defense to begin with. Their offense continues to be high power, but all of a sudden that's not a real win. When Washington played, yeah, Jaden was coming off an injury, but that team for the most part was healthy. That was one of the few weeks they were healthy.
I can answer that question.
Like, that to me is still a good win. Like, now that they're at the back end of the season, and yes, they're worse now because they're completely decimated. It looked like a grenade went off in there. They got a MASH unit out there. Somebody call Hawkeye. That was a deep cut joke. Don't worry about that. That was a deep cut joke. Don't worry about that. But, like, to me, like, I think when those wins happened, they were good wins for this team, especially because this team was still figuring everything out at that point.
No, you're not necessarily wrong. It's just that the playoffs consist of what teams? There's only 12 teams or 14
teams. The NFC is deep,
teams.
bro. The NFC
Eagles,
is deep.
Seahawks, Lions, Buccaneers,
the NFC is
Rams,
real deep.
Bears,
Right.
Packers
Right.
right now.
So
that's the playoffs.
those are your competition when
Yes.
you get into the playoffs.
Yes.
So if you're one and done and you don't even look like you belong there, that's the issue. You sat there and beat all these other people, and those are the teams you have to beat to say that you are good. But what we're looking for is, can we get a playoff run, if not make it all the way? So when you go up against the top of the conference to eventually get to the best of the AFC,
Sure.
do they
NFC.
actually measure up? Did I say AFC?
You say AFC.
AFC,
I'm gonna
right.
be honest with
no,
you,
the
Joe.
AFC is when they get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, here's
AFC is-
Well, for me, if you're a contender, you're in the NFC title game.
no, right.
You're contending to go to the Super Bowl.
But that
now,
means you beat two quality opponents to
Yes.
get to the NFC
Yes.
champion. All I'm saying is they measure up against the top. That's all. If all you have is a couple of like shaky wins, it's just like when the 2018 team. We got to the playoffs and then we were
2018 team beat some good football teams.
we were out in the first round. It was a double
We
doink.
were
double
out the
doink.
first round.
No, because it was
the 2018 team.
Wasn't that the double doink?
Yeah,
was
we were
the
out.
double doink.
But
we beat some good
we
football
get some
teams.
teams. If we get past the double doink, we actually go to the
I've
Super Bowl.
always said that.
I'm gonna say this though,
Maybe.
because we
No,
do this
maybe.
a lot.
Definitely.
We do this a lot. It's called Any Given Sunday for a reason. All these top teams that we keep talking about, there's nobody really. It's only like 3 teams in the league that I feel like we may have a really, really tough, like we're not gonna beat. Everybody else, I feel like we can beat.
Seattle
Although
and
we
Philly.
lost the fifth. They put
Philly
Lions
for
put a
sure.
50 burger on us. The Buccaneers is no slouch.
Nah, we could beat the Buccaneers. We could beat the Buccaneers. We could beat the Rams. We could beat the Packers.
I mean,
Rams is tough, bro.
The
I don't
Rams
know
to
about
me,
the Rams.
All
the Rams
I'm
to me
saying
was
is
a
The
beat.
Rams are the tops. The second best
7-2.
team. The second best team in the NFC behind Philly right now.
right. I'm not saying. All I'm saying is that what we don't want is that we get our hopes up, like, yeah, this is a real contender, and then it's the first week of the playoffs, and then we get embarrassed
well,
because it's
sometimes
like,
that happens.
right? Well, nobody
Listen,
wants it.
Wait,
hey,
it's
you had-
only one game.
Green Bay had Aaron Rodgers for years, and they didn't get past the first round. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
we
Like,
haven't even experienced that because they already won a Super Bowl. I'm saying for us to we're creating a new culture.
I'm sorry, a Super Bowl in 09 or 10, whenever it was, that don't negate a decade
completely
of him.
different team now.
He was a decade of them just like not really
because
doing it.
no,
2
we
decades.
are the unknown. We haven't established the culture yet.
Yeah.
It is building as we speak, and it might get built a lot sooner than we expected. Of us, instead
Well,
of us
that's
thinking,
really the question.
right. Instead of us thinking that next year we're ready to probably really do something, it's like they might click and actually go somewhere this year.
I'm curious, based off what you said, how you feel about the Broncos.
But we have to go to the
Broncos.
we
I
have,
ain't talking about the Broncos.
we have to
The
talk
reason
about the
I'm asking
matchup
that-
first. We have to talk about Minnesota.
The
We
reason
can't-
I'm asking
we can't
that-
put the cart before the horse.
True.
Let's talk about Chicago versus Minnesota on Sunday.
we ain't got there yet.
We
We're
ain't
still
got
on
there
that
yet.
topic.
We still on the first topic.
Bro, we have limited time frames now.
Oh, he is right. He is right. All
right, cool.
You're making good points.
Good
Let
job.
us know how you guys feeling. Shout out to Drew, keeping us on topic and on time. Give it up for Drew. Let us know how you guys feel in the comments below. You've heard our deliberation on this topic. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Show love, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Let's get into this conversation on the Vikings and the Bears because the Bears have a.
Bears win.
Bears got a little bit healthier. Listen, I'm DJ Moore's Wolverine at this point. Can we just nickname him that? I don't know how he keep coming back. I think his groin is messed up. I think that his hamstrings are messed up. But the Chicago Bears day 2 of this injury report looks a lot better. Now, still no TJ Edwards. So that defense could be a little bit concerning here.
Joe Tooney.
Jaquan Brisker was DNP today as well with a back. Joe Tooney, DNP, rest. He's old. And no bye week coming up. So you gotta get rest in for these guys while you can. Jade Walker DNP with a concussion, but DJ Moore limited today. Roma Dunze limited today. Josh Blackwell back full, which is very good. Josh Blackwell really will help this special teams. That's where you need him the most. I don't want to see him in coverage. Kevin Byard full. Ruben Hippolyte full. We haven't seen Ruben Hippolyte for a while here. So hopefully he'll finally be able to get on the field. Grady Jarrett full. He got rest yesterday. Cole Kmet full back. Dominique Robinson full, which is good, adding back to that pass rush, which he probably gets in there and takes over that starting spot. Although Austin Booker had a solid week of pressures
I like
last
Austin
week.
Booker.
I like Booker.
I like him. He's terrible in the run. He's getting pushed around in the run. Tyree Stevenson, a full go, and DeAndre Swift, a full go with the hip. Bears a little bit banged up, but getting themselves back right. Boys, as we head into this week versus the Minnesota Vikings, what's going to stand out to you as a way that the Chicago Bears find a way to win?
Well, wait, what's the injury report? What's going on with JJ?
JJ McCarthy is so from what I heard today, he was so they listed him as a full go. I don't know how much of practice the Vikings beat report gets to see, but it didn't seem like JJ was doing too much when they saw him. But they're listing him as a full go here. Ryan Kelly is limited. He won't be out there unless they decide to activate him. I think that would have had to happen yesterday, so I think that's probably not going to happen
Jonathan
there.
Greenard.
Aaron Jones limited, full for Theo Jackson, limited for Will Fries. Jonathan Grenard, who's probably their best pass rusher, was DNP, and Christian Darrisaw now downgraded to DNP. So you got a couple of big names on there that are possibly not going to play in that game. Harrison Smith will be back. He wasn't out there last time, and Andrew Van Ginkel limited today as well.
I saw something silly today on a feed on Facebook or something like that, and it was something about to the effect of Ben Johnson coming into the building, taking the shower, playing some crazy like the song was his mode of like revenge, that he wants a revenge game against Minnesota.
Yeah.
And it was like, I know what kind of mood he's going to be in based off the music that he chooses.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Ben Johnson is an EDM guy. Every day I go in there to see practice, usually on a Thursday and a Friday. Oh, bro, no, like raging EDM. that wasn't EDM, but
No.
but
I was
just
like,
like, yeah, bro, like he goes hard. Like the videos of like the Shrek popping out and like being 3D to the beat. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I think Ben Johnson's. It's either him or one of the offensive linemen.
He's nuts.
Because when I go in there Thursday or Friday, it's just like straight computers screaming at each other. So I think that could be the case there, Joel. But no, to me, like I look at this game, I'll be honest with you, the conversation we were just having about contenders. Bro, if you win this game, you put yourself in a position to stand in the sole place for first place.
That's crazy.
By the way, if at any point we're talking about that this season, successful season for Ryan Poles.
He's born
Successful
86.
season for Ryan Poles.
I'm old.
First successful season for
Yes.
Ryan Poles under this tenure in my mind. But I just like I look at this game as a stamp for real that you are here because this defense is serious that you're playing.
I agree with
Shout out to the McCaskies for getting out of the way. Looks like we're finally
Somebody had
getting.
to open that wallet.
I'll say this. The only thing that really scares me outside of the defense and Flores actually sending them boys, because we know that's what he's going to do, is the run game, but their run game hasn't been all that great as of late.
Speaking of that, I think I have a graphic for that. But did I put the new
did
stats
you?
up? No, I
Did you do
didn't.
that? Did you?
Hey, Drew, can you re-add the other one? Because I gave you
Oh,
the exact
here
same
we go.
stats.
He missed it.
Here we go.
Same.
He missed it.
No, re-add the second one. So the Vikings passed offense was 27th. Their rush was 6th or something like that. And then here it is. I got it.
Just say it.
No, I got it. The passing offense is 27th. Their rushing offense is 22nd. The passing defense is 6th, and their rushing defense is 22nd. So there actually is a hope that the Bears could actually run over them.
I'm not concerned about this game because we are a much different team than we were when they first faced us.
100%. I believe that.
110% different. And on top of that, J.J. McCarthy has not gotten better than me.
I'm just glad
He had
He
a
hasn't
game.
played much at all.
He hasn't played
He
much.
hasn't played much. He did beat the Lions, though.
No, but he didn't. He only shows in spot big moments. So he's
a rookie.
He's a big moment guy. His rest of his normal plays are not been that big.
Yeah.
What's interesting is like Kevin McConnell. Like now you're seeing the repercussions of that. What did I say?
Kevin McConnell.
Yeah,
He went TJ.
I was thinking KOC, but then I said it the wrong way. It's interesting to see how like Darnold is doing his thing in Seattle.
Yeah.
And you know, it's hard. It's still hard because when you have a rookie quarterback, those are the bumps and bruises. And I was saying that the whole time when we were coming into the season, like you got a rookie quarterback, they're taking a step back.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even the Lions, I said they're gonna take a step back. Now Dan Campbell is that dude. Looked like he's figuring some things out. But with the Vikings, it's like, look, I'm not that surprised in the sense that when you start a rookie quarterback, you're basically starting all over again. And it looks like the morale from what I'm hearing is starting to go down a little bit. Like, you got this rookie, and you got Justin Jefferson, who's used to getting, he had Kirk Cousins, and he had Darnold. They were 14-2.
Well, you really ain't played JJ. Like, you played Christian. There's nothing on the screen. You played Christian McCaffrey. Not Christian McCaffrey. What's old boy? Carson Wentz. Most of the season.
Wentz.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you
But you're
literally played Carson Wentz until his elbow literally fell off.
Right, because you got because JJ was hurt, but the point is that you don't have the
It's
quarterback.
baseball. I figured you might want it.
The thing is that you don't have the quarterback. In terms of having you had some success, and I mean Kevin O'Connell would have been. I mean, you're looking at him being a quarterback whisperer if he was to actually get some actual production out of that quarterback play. But it looks like things are lining up for the Bears as they're ascending. And
Hey, listen, don't sleep on it. This is a very similar lineup to what Joe Flacco just put 42 on us with.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't come into this game and just be like Bears dominant dub. Like
I never said that. I'm just saying that.
I do feel like the Bears win this game, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
they're gonna earn it.
give me a 28-24 win. Like
Give me a win. I don't care how we win it.
I don't
Give me a win.
I don't think it's a dominant win in any fashion because I truly believe that with the defense that the Bears, as far as the DB position, are fielding right now, who's slowing down Justin Jefferson?
Well,
Like JJ's whole game plan better be set. He down there.
He
I
down
don't know
there
where
somewhere.
he'll find it.
and we still have TJ, right? And that's still a
No,
problem.
well TJ is still out. Yeah,
Right,
so
that's still
that's
a
a
problem.
problem.
And as long as when he's not there, I'm still nervous about our defense. But we've yet to really see Caleb put together a really complete game. Like if he goes
I think his last game was a complete
28.
His last game was a complete game.
No, I'm
He
saying
can't
wide
control
receivers
drops.
failed.
right,
Yeah.
right. But I'm just saying
His last game was a
but that's a
complete game.
byproduct of it, though. Like him being able to get, if everybody plays on offense like they're supposed to.
We haven't seen the offense put together.
Yeah,
completely. Yeah.
Caleb too. Like if he's 25 for 28 or something for 3 something, like.
He ain't gonna get 3. That's just modern NFL.
I'm just saying.
If he get 3, we kill him.
That's what I'm saying. Has he thrown for 300 yards in the game yet?
Yes.
Bro,
You talking JJ?
No.
No.
No,
Caleb?
298.
Caleb, yeah.
298.
Caleb went 3 over 300.
How many?
I'm looking at it. It's 298.
Oh, 298 is his most?
That's the most.
That's
this year?
against the
Hey,
Cowboys.
bro, it's not a lot.
Right. I don't think he's cracked 300.
Hey,
yet.
bro, it's not a lot of people doing it. It's because of the new.
It's
kickoff
not
rule.
a ton of people doing
The
that
new
at all.
kickoff
I'm
rule.
saying-
You can't look at yards like
I
that.
don't
no
care
more.
what y'all. 298 is 300.
I'm
You
with
rounded up. Anything over
His face
5 is 300, baby. I mean, listen. If we being honest, 298 before this kickoff rule might have been 350, 400. Like Muggs' numbers is crazy down as far as yards.
To put that into perspective, like Drake May is suiting up right now. Drake May doesn't have a game over 300 yards, and he's cooking.
Yeah.
He's
I
cooking.
I think Josh Allen only has 1. Like, it's a very different NFL this year with this new kickoff.
The touchdown leader is Matthew Stafford. Let's go.
Josh Allen has 2 on the whole season. How many times we see Josh Allen almost crack 350? You know what I mean?
400.
Like that, it's a very different league.
The
right
measuring
now.
stick
Well,
is
Flacco
Matthew
threw for
Stafford.
470.
Matthew Stafford has 2,
Well, yeah, no, running.
389, 375.
Yeah, 389 and 3. He gonna win an MVP.
Hey, back to back.
He gonna win an MVP.
He had a 3. He had a back
He
to
almost
back.
scored 90 points in 2 weeks.
Bro, he gonna be a 37-year-old MVP.
How much football we got left? Half a season, basically.
Half a season.
That man got 25 tugs and 2 INTs.
He gonna be a 37-year-old MVP. Drew, what's your prediction for this game?
I'm saying that we are kind of evenly matched, unfortunately, because Vikings defense is pretty solid. They might be missing their pass rush.
Might be missing
specialists.
a lot of pass rush.
Might be missing a lot
but
of
probably
specialists.
a lot of blitzing.
But
Send
you
him.
know, oh boy,
Send them
from
boys.
what's his name, Brian Flores
Yeah.
likes the blitz crazy.
But he
even
did the
though
last
even
time.
though Caleb is good against the
did.
blitz, but you know he's gonna change it up.
Second half.
Caleb is really good against the blitz. 'Cause that second half he blitzed us constantly.
he sent them
and
boys
the,
this
and,
time.
And the O-line wasn't able to protect Caleb, and that's why they were able to come back in.
But
But
they sent 16 blitzes the whole game.
I know all those 16 was in the
It's the
second
second
half.
half.
All 16 could have been in the second half.
That was
Yeah,
the second
the
half.
second half, they didn't do nothing.
So I'm saying that
Flores
with that
smart.
you have to take a pause and be real visceral in picking this game, because you don't want to go out and say Bears are on a war path because they lost their first game and it kind of put a damper on Ben Johnson's coming out party.
Debut at home, yeah.
Exactly. But I do think that we're on a roll now. We found some things out last game offensively, and I don't have a lot of faith in McCarthy. So I'm thinking that we're going to be able to pull up a 28-17 victory.
It's a good game. What you got, Joe?
I'm echoing. I do think they actually go for a revenge game. And based off last week against the Giants, the way that the offensive line has been playing better, Caleb definitely escaped a lot, which he tends to do every week. But he has not been taking a lot of
That
sacks.
was crazy. Last week was insane.
Like the way old boy got flipped around.
Brian Burns was like, come here, boy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey, bro, there was a couple where it was like, you're supposed to die.
Or
That
the way
was nuts.
the way that the line has been protecting, even against a formidable defensive line in the last few weeks.
Did
They
y'all
could
see
do
the,
it.
did y'all see the PFF numbers?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
the
God.
adjusted numbers?
Our right tackle has now finally fulfilled
Oh, he look all pro.
his top 10.
Yeah.
He's like number 4 in PFF now.
Yeah. That's good.
Fifth.
So I think they
to
can actually
finish.
win this game. I felt like it was a 28-21, 20, something like that kind of.
Let me now everybody keep their pants on this.
Here we go.
Drew Dolman is third among centers with an 81.5 PFF grade. Darnell Wright is third among right tackles with a 79.2 grade. Joe Tooney is seventh among left guards with a 72.7 grade. Jonah Jackson is 10th among right guards with a 70.6 grade. You might want to hit the music now. It get ugly from here.
It gets real ugly
Yeah.
with the
Hit
Theo
the-
man. The Eagle man.
Oh.
The Eagle man is bad.
There we go.
We got an offensive line, y'all. Hallelujah.
Braxton Jones is 32nd among left tackles with a 55.5.
Get him out of here.
Playing.
Theo Bennett is 34th among left tackles with a 54.8.
How you 34th?
Because
and you're
they
starting?
garbage, bro. The left
Hey,
tackles
Theo's
are
a young boy. He's trying to figure it out.
34th of 30. There's only 32 starting
He's
tackles.
a young man trying to figure it out.
When
Don't
I
worry
was
about
a
it.
young warthog.
So that means there's 2 people on the bench somewhere that's better than him.
Oh,
Exactly.
Or they got in that are playing right now. They're better than that.
and one of them is his teammate.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
His
one of them
teammate
is
on the bench is 32nd. He's 30.
He's learning the position.
Time
Kid,
out,
what's your
time out,
prediction?
time out. How's somebody on the bench better? All right, never
What's your
mind.
prediction for the game?
Because you only need a certain number of starts to qualify.
No, I get you. Honestly, I'm on a different mindset than you all. I think this is absolutely a revenge game. I think Ben Johnson
what I said.
absolutely looked at this as.
I think he's a maniac.
Yeah, no. When he said, "Hey, we're gonna be playing our best football by December," he specifically did that for we're gonna play Green Bay, we're gonna play Detroit, we're gonna sweep up. I have this as a dominant win. I think we go out there and dominate. I think we actually expose JJ a little bit more because he hasn't had a lot of reps. I mean, he was at like a 46% completion rate last game, 55 the game before. He hasn't been playing well, and we get to take advantage of that. So I think we carry on the Houdini act and the Superman act and all that energy and momentum. We're on the right track there. I have it as 28-14 Bears.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's finish it out with this, boys, as we got about 10 minutes left in the show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. We got to get ready for this Thursday night football
But it's
game.
clapping
This is
that we're
getting
about to
ready.
watch.
Oh, it's about to be a drubbing. A slobber knocker, if
Slobber
you will.
knocker,
no, not
yeah.
a slobber knocker. Not a Drew, what's wrong, Drew?
I hate that.
What's
term.
wrong?
That's so stupid.
Because we all know that
I don't know what it
mean-
means.
That not
I gave you the dictionary
you gave me
definition.
you gave me the fake Urban Dictionary meaning.
No, I gave you the Urban Dictionary
It was the
definition.
fake Urban Dictionary.
His emphasis on the dictionary is crazy.
definition.
It was fake.
If we had to rank these quarterbacks here in the NFC North right now, where would you guys rank the 4 quarterbacks in the league? We talked about this on ESPN this week, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like where I got Caleb may not be where you got Caleb, but I got Caleb pretty high in this NFC North. Kid, what are your thoughts?
I got Caleb too. If you look at the numbers, we have Jared Goff, who I think is still the better quarterback in the division. You got Jordan Love, you got JJ McCarthy, you got Caleb. Let's be for real. The conversation between JJ and Caleb it's not a conversation, right? We got to see more from him at this point. The conversation really is between Jordan Love and Caleb. If you look at the statistics, they're too close for me to say that Jordan Love is better than Caleb. And if you look at the last couple of performances, no, I'm not going to give that. So someone in his second year and his first year with a real head coach, while you've had a legendary QB that you were behind, you have all this. You've had a lot around you as a QB. And for me to say that your numbers are close, I think Jordan Love is 13-3 on the season.
Yeah.
Caleb is 13-4.
Yep.
You look at the total yards per game is very similar. No, I'm giving it to Caleb. I'm giving it to Caleb by a large margin because I expect Jordan Love should be better at this point, and he's not. Although, caveat, the one thing I do give Jordan Love over Caleb is accuracy and his completion rate.
Sure.
He is a little more accurate. His completion rate is higher. He has he's 10 basis points basically over him. But again, he does make a lot of mistakes and things of that nature. So I got Caleb as 2 in the division, and that's hopefully
Jared Goff 1.
Yeah, Jared Goff 1. I got to give him that until we knock him off.
Listen, I look at this and I say, I'm with you. I got Caleb 2 right now. I said this on ESPN this week. I'll be honest with you. I love that Jordan Love is accurate. He ain't accurate when it counts.
He ain't going to win you.
He ain't accurate when I need you to win me a game. He makes $55 million.
Crazy.
I can't count on you in the fourth quarter. Now, there's other factors. Listen, I can't sit here and give Caleb an excuse for his completion percentage in the fourth quarter or in the game for drops.
Because he do got a lot of drops.
And not look
over
at
there.
them Packers wide receivers and be like, there's a lot of drops over there. But I'm going to tell you right now, Jordan Love in the playoffs, when it was on the line the most, pulled a Brett Favre. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl. Crossbody, across the field, throwing to the other side, intercepted, going the other way. Jordan Love this season, as far as getting his team into position for game-winning situations, you set up your kicker for a 61-yarder that he bang through.
Against the wind.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah.
But you're not setting your kicker up for the easy situations. To me, when I look at Jordan Love, I've always said he's exactly what I want him to be. He's incredibly competitive. He will keep the Packers relevant, and they will hate the fact that they're paying this man $55 million.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that makes me so happy. Oh, you got to get on Twitter, Joe. The discourse between Packers Nation out there was, it was beautiful. LaFleur's time to fire him. Yes. Oh, he's mid. Oh, yes. I was so excited. So for me, I do have Goff one, like you said, until you knock him off the panel. I think the fact that Caleb can be massive in the clutch that puts you 2 for me. And 3, give me Love with maybe JJ coming up fast because I can't even give him a 4. I got to give him an incomplete. You ain't played enough football for me to know what you are.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is. Like, he might be good. He might be bad. I've seen him in moments be good. I've seen him in moments be bad. Like,
I
he
can't
looks like
dish
a
your
rookie QB.
I can't dish your list, but like I have Caleb over there because of what could be and that it factor. But Jordan Love is still a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not about him being a bad quarterback. Listen.
We talking about QBs ain't got 300-yard passing game. Jordan Love got 2 passing games.
Who is he?
I'm the mid defender. Hey, let me hold on. I gotta read this stat real quick. Jordan Love, we talking about those QBs who have 300 passing yards.
Let Joe get his list in first.
You're right.
So statistically, I'm gonna have to it is what it is. I'm gonna have to put him third. He is.
Statistically,
he's third. I mean, Goff is a little bit. They're all kind of close in yards. Each of them a little over 2,000 yards. So Goff with 2,235. Jordan Love actually has more yards, 2,247, and Caleb is 2,136. So I would say, but from an intangible standpoint, I'm putting Caleb there because there's a clutch gene in him, which is why I don't like Jared Goff, which is why I'm not scared of Jordan Love. JJ might be that guy eventually, based off his toughness and intangibles. But Caleb is also an unfinished product too. So what we're seeing is eventually he will probably overtake those guys. But right now, I mean, you got to rank him as it is until the end. It's more fair to say that at the end of the season.
What you got, Drew?
To make this short and quick, because everybody wanted to be long-winded today, I'm going to take Goff is still number 1.
The smoke from Drew is crazy.
Goff is number 1.
Bring him food.
Unfortunately, Jordan Love.
Not yourself when you're hungry.
Unfortunately, Jordan Love is still number 2 because he has been to the playoffs and won on the road in the playoffs before Caleb has even made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's very close between Caleb and Jordan Love right now, but it's like 2A versus 2B.
I
Of course,
mean,
JJ's
you need a Snickers.
I'm not mad at that.
Need to
Like,
get you a
I'll be
Snickers.
honest with you though. If it's 2A, a little half screen. Look at that.
Hey.
No. If
No.
it's 2A versus 2B and 2A makes $55 million,
I'll take
2B
that.
is 2A.
I'll take that.
You got to take money out of it.
I can't. Now, you paid him $55 million. I can't count on him in the fourth quarter.
You got to take him out of it. But
Now
he won in the playoffs. So
Here's the thing I give
he went
you.
into Dallas where
Didn't
Dallas
he-
was
didn't
like
he-
14-3.
Hold up.
Dallas was like 14
he
and
beat
3.
Dak.
He went into
He beat
Dak's
Dak.
home,
He did.
beat Dak,
He did.
and then was still somewhat competitive against Philly at Philly.
Didn't he
So you
blow
gotta
that
take
game
him.
though?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Like literally, wasn't the second half them blowing the game?
I don't
No,
remember.
he just made it. He made a bad interception.
He threw a pick, yeah.
He made a bad interception. But I
That
don't know if
helped
they
them
blow
blow the game. Wasn't they up big in the first half?
No, they weren't up big. They were beating. They were losing to Philly last year.
Where?
Yeah,
Okay.
they were losing to Philly last year.
Oh no, Detroit was up big
Yeah.
and blew it.
Yeah.
Detroit was up big and blew it.
I give
Back
you
when
this.
I was hating on Ben Johnson.
For $55 million, what do you get? You get a QB who has multiple games with a rating over 100. Right now, he's over 100. Several games without a star receiver with 300-plus yards, 3+ touchdowns, and, a completion rate over 70% in majority of his games. Now, that's a $55 million quarterback. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's cool. Now,
Hey, that's great.
Again.
I love it. You also said pay Kirk Cousins when he went to Atlanta.
Hey, well,
You said Kirk deserved that money.
Hey, Kirk Cousins' first 7 weeks was
You
cooking.
said Kirk deserved that money.
Hey, Kirk broke Matty Ice's.
I think that's 5 games.
Kirk broke Matty Ice's record.
Hey, that's
Matty
great.
Ice was a legend.
Hey, that's great. You know what Kirk can't do?
Hey, Kirk after that
Play.
7th game, I was like, dang, Kirk, he fell off
He
a
holding the
cliff.
clipboard now.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Let us know how you guys rank the positions as well. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. We gonna order Drew some food or get him a Snickers or something. Drew
don't
on
like
his
it.
shack.
He don't like
Drew on
it.
his shack today.
I just got to keep y'all in order.
I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
Ernie.
We do appreciate you for keeping us on the clock. I said clock. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as always for the super producer Joel Holt, the pettiest man alive, Mr. P Kid, of course, Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better? Nobody, bro. It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Bed down. One love.
One
Peace.
love. One love.